Let's get ready to rumble!
Good morning, traders. Welcome to the daily New York session stream, taken as part of our Road to Funded series. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and make sure you turn on that notification bell because we're live every weekday, Monday to Friday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern at 12:30 p.m. Watt, West African time. We are not professional traders, and the stream is for educational and entertainment purposes only. With that being said, let's get right into the charts. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody had a good weekend. We're here for another trading week. Hopefully this week can be a lot better than the last, and we see some progress in the charts here, huh? All right, let's get into it. Okay, so GJ, so right off the bat, I'm seeing a lot of movement on GJ. All right, early in the session, well, not early in the session, but London and Asian session went pretty hard here. Yeah, we had a little bit of a push up during Asian, and then we had this correction during London, right? So let's see if we continue with the movement volume wise in New York. All right, so the monthly on GJ. So first things first. Again, if we're looking back here to see, because since this monthly began, right, or since previous monthly candle closed, we've been looking to mirror this move here to the left, right? So what we said was that we're most likely gonna close in the same range as this candle, right, as this previous candle closed in, just because we saw the same thing happening here. You can't really see it right now because I moved the levels, but I believe that level was here. Yeah, that level was there. So I was saying we were most likely gonna close, if we were to mirror this move exactly, we would close, you know, below 192 here. So now we have one more day left in the month. So tomorrow would be the last day of the month. So depending on how price moves today and tomorrow, that might either be true or not, right? But at this point, I don't think we are going to mirror this, or not in the way that I've been speculating, right? I don't think we're just gonna start rejecting here. We might reject, because I mean we are rejecting right now, right? But I'm not too confident on coming back down below 192 at this point, right? Yeah, I think, yeah, I mean, we'll see, because at the end of the day, it's just speculation, right? We're just seeing what price might potentially do. So that's still something that could potentially happen, right? But probability wise, I don't think that's gonna happen at this point. But we'll see what happens here. But nonetheless, we are still bullish. We have tapped into multiple levels of rejections, right? We tapped into this level as well. Yeah, so this current rejection now could just be a pullback. It could be a pullback to continue to push up, or we could just start coming down here, right? So we'll see. Let me just move these levels here though. Yeah, I think this one, yeah, so 195-ish areas. Yeah, so let's see what happens. It could just be coming down here. You could have just rejected off of a level to come down towards 195 here, right? You might find support at 195 and continue to push up. But if you end up closing below 195 on the lower time frames, maybe the 4 hour or so, you might continue this push down, because if you look to the left here, we have rejected off this 195 to go down heavy in the past, right? But let's see. All right, the weekly closed bullish as well. Remember, we had this 197 as our targets. I believe that was on Friday, but we never really got the entries to take that to the top side. But we did end up pushing up later in the day, and we took out those highs, right? Or not took out those highs. We tapped into that 197 and we ended up closing above here. Let me see, where is the next resistance on the weekly level? Say the next resistance you have, I'd say around here, around 199, right? Around 199. So let's see. So you did tap into that 199 level. I mean, you tapped well beyond 199, right? But let's see. Yeah, let's see how price continues to form here. Let's see how price continues to form, because what it looks like here is we came up, then we created this bottom wick, right? So the top wick got created first. We could have tapped into a level, and now we could be rejecting just to create a bottom wick to continue this push up, right? But yeah, we'll see as we go here. We'll see as price forms. You got the daily as well, closing above 197. So I have these levels on the daily. So once the lower we go, the lower time frame we go, the less levels we can work with, right? This price hasn't been up here in a while. Price has not been up here in a while. Okay, so let me see, what is this? So the resistance, your next resistance here on the daily, I'd say is about, well, major resistance about 200.5. Right, about 200.5. You got these other levels in between. Well, yeah, let me say so it's still 199, right? So 199 is still a significant level even on the daily, just like the weekly. But then above that you have 200.5 here. So let me see, did we ever tap into 200.5? Because if we didn't, and we start forming those that bullish pool, that bullish momentum on the lower time frames, you could have 200.5 as your targets, right? Oh, you just tapped into it. Wow, that's crazy. So you just tapped into 200.5 with this wick, right? So you literally just came up just to 200.5 and then you rejected. So now this could just be a sustained pull down, right? This push down could be sustained. But let's see, it's still very possible that you just came up, tapped into a resistance. Now you're coming back to grab more liquidity in order to push through that resistance, right? So you'll be able to confirm that on the lower time frames here. So let's see. Okay, the 4 hour looks pretty good. I mean, 4 hour looks clean, but I mean that's expected. There's not really much to go off of here unless you go all the way to the past. Okay, so you rejected off that 200.5 level, and then you started to reject here. So you never actually closed above here. What was the other level I was talking? Was it 199? Let me see. 198.9, yeah? 198.9. Let me see, what is that? 198.9. That's about, it's like up here. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, this is about all I have on the 4 hour, right? We can't really say much of this 4, but if this 4 hour ends up closing bullish like this, you could create a bottom wick and continue to see that push up, right? But it's very possible you have a level in here that is yet to form, because you don't really have much in here, right? Because I mean, I could go all the way back to the past, but I won't really have much levels here. I won't really have those candles here because we haven't been in here for a while, right? So yeah, I mean, things are looking good to continue to push up, but we'll have to wait for these lower time frames to really form here. Okay, so in terms of what I'm looking for, I am still looking for buys. I understand we're very bearish, right? We're like momentum wise currently we're very bearish, but I would need those sells to be really confirmed before I get involved, right? So yeah, buys I'd say there, and then range 2 sells, right? We got one range here, and then but we already tapped into this, right? So yeah, range 2 sells. Okay. Let me see. What are my levels saying? 30 minute. What are we saying on the 30? Yeah. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Yeah, let's see what we can get here. I think a closer above 196.4, I'd start considering the sells, but I would need a good bottom wick off of that. Yeah, I would need a good bottom wick off of that. Yeah, in terms of the sells, yeah, this isn't bad for sells still. Yeah, 192.4. Yeah, 192.4 levels. I understand the range. It is a wide range, right? It is a wide range, and you could get involved with the sells early here. But again, you want to really confirm that those sells want to start playing out before you actually start taking those. Yeah, you want to really confirm that they're about to play out. So yeah, for now, I'm gonna just put my sells pretty much below this all of this. I'm gonna just put those sells below all of that, and yeah, I'll put this level here. So basically, if we close below 195.06 here, if we close below, I wouldn't take the sell immediately. I would wait for a top wick. I'd wait for a top wick perhaps towards these areas. So it has to be a pretty steep top wick, right? Before I continue that push down. Ideally here, the only place I would really consider those sells long term would be below 194 here, right? 193.9. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, right now, you sort of did close above this resistance. On my mic, on what? On Discord. So we sort of closed above this resistance, but yeah, I mean, if you're already in plays here, it's possible that you're in plays here. It is possible that you're already in the plays here because you did close above this resistance, so you could be playing this range here, right? Which price is already filling up here. Yeah, but yeah, for now we're just looking for this 196.3 level here, this resistance over here. Most likely you're gonna tap into that resistance. So if you're already in this trade based off of this this closer above, then I mean you should have those as targets, but you should probably be break even by now, but you could have those as your targets. Yo. Let's see. Okay. This guy thinks it's a game. He thinks it's a game over here. Yeah, so we'll hold these as our levels for now, and we'll see how price forms. Here. Okay. Yeah, new week. Unite. What's in do unite? I mean, at least we're seeing volume here, right? We're seeing some type of volume here, so that's good. But yeah, let's we'll hold this as our levels, and we'll see how we form. We'll see how we form around these levels. All right, move on to gold real quick. So gold monthly, we tapped into, what is this? No, these are just all-time highs. I think I just put that there for like a whole number or something. I don't know. Yeah, these are just all-time highs, right? So gold is just bullish. The weekly closed bearish. So you see this weekly, we ended up not coming up to create a top wick, right? We never came up to create this top wick on the weekly. So we closed bearish. I wouldn't say below a level, I have this level here just because it's the low of this current of this bullish candle here. I don't think this is an actual level on anything, right? Let me see. What level is this? So these are all-time highs we're playing at, right? We're playing at all-time highs right now. Yeah, so it's not really a level. So I can't really say it closed below resistance on the weekly, but it did close bearish, right? It did close bearish. So at this point, what I could expect here, if in fact this is a level that wants to hold as resistance, what I could expect was sometime inside this week, we might come up here and create a top wick for this bearish candle, right? For this previous candle, we might come up here, create a top wick, and then flip and then start to drive down. That is a possibility, but it's not confirmed, right? It's not something that has to happen. It's just a possibility. But we did close bearish, so we do have this wick to fill as well. I would say a key level here, or a level of interest, would be these lows here, because I do think if we're gonna push up regardless, we're gonna have to take out these lows, right? So it's either we want to push up, we take out these lows, continue our drive up, or we want to push down, we do some type of formation, and then we take out these lows regardless, right? So I think these lows at some point in this week are gonna get tested, right? One way or the other. But again, this is all speculation, right? We don't really know. We just want to we're just trying to create a general outlook, right? We're just trying to create a general story here. One sec, bro. Let me just get done with the analysis. Okay, so in terms of the daily, so daily is bullish, or daily close bullish. Yeah, so weekly, boom, daily bullish. So the way this daily currently looks, right, it's very bullish. It's a very bullish formation here. We closed bullish above this support. We came down, we've created this bottom wick, we've taken out these lows, right? These highs are still protected, so at any point here we could start to push up towards these highs. That's a good, this wick is about a 140 pip range, right? So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. But these are our levels, I'd say. Oh yeah, this came off of resistance, huh? Yeah, I'd say these are our levels though. So let's see what happens. I am bullish though. This daily is pretty convincingly bullish, since the monthly is bullish still as well. The weekly, I understand, closed bearish, but there's really nothing to tell me that this is actually below a resistance or anything. But yeah, and again, I'm looking for this level to get tapped, right? For these lows to get tapped. So let me see, what is that on the daily? Yeah, so on the daily, that's this level. That's this level right here, right? So if I'm looking for this level to get tapped, it makes sense, right? Because we might just come down here, create a bottom wick, and then continue going up, right? Plus, it doesn't really, just because I want this level to get tapped sometime during the week, that doesn't mean it has to be today, right? We could just, continue pushing up for like today, tomorrow, and then sometime maybe Wednesday, Thursday, we start creating that bottom wick. You never know. We're just gonna deal with what we know and what we can take for the day. Okay, but now that we have that general outlook of things, let's see this 4 hour. I'd say my levels, yeah, take those as my levels. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this as my levels. You're sort of in a range here, right? You're in this range from 2346-ish to 2327, around these areas. You're sort of in this range right now, right? You tap the support multiple times, tap resistance, right? Respected this resistance here. Now you're back at support, respected, and then it looks like you're gonna hold support here, right? But then even within that, you're still creating a smaller range right here. You're we're in a smaller range right here. So I mean, if you break out of this to the top side on the 4, you could continue this push up right to the top of the range, and then potentially beyond that as well, but we'll see. We will see. But I am bullish. I am partial to the buys. Okay, so that being said, yeah, if this hourly can close like this, that would confirm this as a resistance. So if we get a closure above there, we should be good. In terms of sells, I'm looking range 2 sells. All right, so say this. Yeah, range 2 sells. Yeah, so let's see. We got these levels right now. Let's see how we form. Let's see how we form around these levels. Yeah, price did a madness on Thursday. Like, it moved real weird on Thursday. Yeah, this looks clean, huh? But for gold, this is weird. You see how segmented this push up is? See how like it's like a bunch of candles going up, even though it is a sustained push up, right? But it's like it's in segments almost. Yeah, that's weird for gold, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, let's see what happens here. Yeah, 4 hour took these highs first, created that top wick. Now we're flipping, so we might drive down, but let's see. Currently you're seeing some bearish momentum. Let me see this 30-minute level. So let me consider this. Yeah, I mean, if we close below 23.38 here, I mean, I'm not taking those sells, but if we close below there and we end up creating a top wick towards these areas here, then I'll get involved with those sells, right? And then we can take those sells down to our you know, our daily target. Of course, we're not gonna hold everything down to the daily target, but you know, you could just have that at the back of your mind in terms of runners. But yeah, that's about it. We're looking for these buys on both GJ and gold, but how those buys are gonna form, we'll see. We will see. We might just be involved in some sells before we can get those buys, right? Yeah. So let's see what happens. Now it's a waiting game. Now it is a waiting game. Yeah, my levels might change on GJ here. With like the hourly close, my levels might change on GJ. But yeah, let's see how this hourly closes first. Let's see how we close here first. That's a pretty significant support, right? Drove off that support. Yeah. You know, sometimes you come on the markets and the levels don't just jump out at you. Sometimes they just jump out, like they jump straight out to me, right? I can just notice the levels, but sometimes you just have to let price print. Sometimes you just gotta let price print. Yeah, gold coming down heavy here. Oh shit, my fault, bro. Let me unmute the Discord. Wild on, bro. Yeah, so gold coming down right now. Let me see. So
what did you say?
Nah, I'm just talking. So yeah, so let's see how we close. If you end up closing below 23.33 with this push down, and remember 23.33 was a key level yesterday, or not yesterday, on Friday. That was a key level on Friday, right? That was this right here. We held support off that level and we pushed up. So let's see what happens. If we end up closing below, will I take those sells? Potentially.
Oh shit.
Potentially. Yeah, because if you came up like this, but you sort of have a level here. See what going. I mean, I was watching one of the streams back. I don't know, your mic they echo. Maybe not because my headphone they near my mic.
Oh,
Your sound, your audio they echo.
my bad, my bad. Wait, what about Rukome? Was he echoing when you were listening back?
I didn't even like. I just happened to, cause not say I didn't listen to the whole stream. I just happened to catch that part.
Oh. Oh, well.
Oh yeah, news wise, we got
Yeah, what news free?
okay, so okay. Yeah, so we are news free. Okay.
Don't believe me.
No, I'm just confirming with you in the talk.
You have no trust in me.
Let me see. What's happening next week? Or not next week, tomorrow. So in terms of the week, we have news. Yeah, we have a lot of news tomorrow, but it's not high impact though. But there's a lot of news. I guess because it's the end of the month, but I don't really know what that means. Yeah, we got a lot of news. A whole lot of news, but not much high impact news though. We got employment costs though. Oh yeah, it's the end of the quarter, right? Or not a quarter, end of the what, the trimester? What would you call this? I don't think, does that matter? I don't know. But yeah, so we got Fed. Okay, we got Fed interest rates in on what is this, on Wednesday, 2 o'clock. Okay, yeah, we got news on Wednesday though. No news Monday, Tuesday. We got some news on Wednesday though. Thursday we got jobless claims, and Friday we got farm unemployment rate and NFP as well. Cool. So from the first 3 days of the new month should be pretty volatile, news wise anyways.
Oh man, that's okay.
Took any trades today?
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't sound very
I had some profit, had some loss, but overall net negative.
normally. Okay, so we closed below 23.38 here, or below 23.37.2.5. We closed below that level. We're creating the top wick first, so this looks good for sales, right? But again, let me see. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense for this 4 hour to drive down, right? If this 4 hour were to drive down, it would make sense because I mean we closed. So how did this 4 hour close? Did we close above? So yeah, you sort of did close above, huh? Or yeah, so I mean it makes sense if we end up driving down here, filling this wick minimum. It sort of makes sense, but the sustained move, I'm gonna have to wait for a closure. But if we could come up here and create a steep top wick though, take out these highs. Originally I was looking for a tap into this level here, but if we could just take out these highs up here and then flip, then I'll take those sells. Because then at that point minimum you're gonna retest these lows. right here, and you still have a good 9 pips there, right, before you go break even. So if you're gonna come all the way up here, tap into this level, there's really no reason why you wouldn't come and take these lows, because most likely that's exactly why you're pulling back down, right? You're pulling back down just so you can take these lows. Wait, yeah, let's see here. There's also this level here. We could reject off of this level. If we end up rejecting off this level, I wouldn't take a flip. I would need a closure. I would need a 15-minute closure. Yeah, so a lot of things could play out here. Could play out here. If this previous 4 hour closed, you know, very like convincingly below this previous, you know, this previous level here, if it closed convincingly below, this would look more inviting for the sells on the 4 hour. But for now I can't really take those sells. Yeah, because I mean, look at the daily. We've taken out these lows, closed bullish previous daily, taken out these lows. We have a bottom wick, top is protected, or these highs are still protected, right? So let's see. But again, I do have these lows right here, right, as my targets on the, what is it, weekly or monthly? Was it the monthly or the weekly? The weekly, right? Yeah, so around here. But yeah, I think I moved it up because of the level, right, on 4. Yeah, so let's see. Let us see. If you end up coming down here, closing below 26, if you end up coming down here, closing below 23.26, 23.27 areas, you might just continue that push down towards this levels, right? This 23.04 level. But let's see. Right now, you're just sort of in a range. You're not really doing much. You do have some bearish momentum here, but you're not doing much. Okay, GJ continuing the push up. Let's see. Yeah, I might move around some of these levels on GJ. Yeah, let this 4 hour close. Once this 4 hour closes, I might move around some levels on GJ. Terms of the 30-minute. Yeah, let's see how yeah, at least a 15-minute closure. Yeah. So we just waiting. We have a new what's it called? We got a new short up on the channel. Go like. Go like that. Go hit it with a double tap. Go hit that with the thumbs up. Hey, peak viewers right now, or not right now, but oh, hold up, one sec, chat. right, we're back. Yeah, so what was I on? What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah, we got a new video up, or a new short up on the channel.
New short.
Yeah, go double tap. Go hit that thumbs up. I'll make a short for the loss as well. It's just because the loss, I have to voice over it, right? I can't use the audio because I mean it's a long clip, so I have to voice over that one. Yo, April went by quick though. Yeah, that's crazy. April went by quick. Wait, actually, now that you mention it, yeah, that was crazy. Okay, so we got about 2 weeks left for the challenge. Okay, that's crazy.
Oh boy, didn't you just start? Like, didn't you just reset a few minutes ago?
Yeah, apparently it's been a week. It's been a week already.
No, it should be 2 weeks if you only have 2 weeks left, right?
I guess it's 3 weeks then. I mean, cause I have till 17th. So what is that? So 1, 2. Okay, yeah, I guess it's, yes, technically, yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, I got 3 full weeks. Yeah. I got 3 full weeks. I got 3 full weeks. 3 full weeks. 3 full weeks to get ourselves out of a ditch. And you know what I mean? I'm telling you, bro. Let me not say too much on that, but
Welcome.
Nah. I want to stop saying things like if we go funded. Just focus on the, focus on the trading. Okay, so we're coming down here. Ideally, I would prefer an hourly closer below 23.33. If we end up closing below there on, say, the 30-minute, yeah, I'd look for a top wick towards these areas here. The thing is, usually when you have no news, especially on Mondays, price tends to just continue moving in the direction it chooses at the beginning of the session, right? So like after this first 4-hour close, however this first 4-hour closes, price usually tends to just continue moving in that direction, right? Not necessarily, it's like, I'm not saying it's gonna move for like 100 pips or anything, but usually that trend just sort of continues, and then maybe you start consolidating at some point. But yeah, we'll see. If we can get some entries with that, with the current direction, that wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, but like you can see, as like I said, right, like this movement from gold is not really, it's not characteristic, right? Because usually if gold is gonna take out this whole range, it's gonna do it in like 2 candles, right? It's not gonna just start, it's not just gonna inch up like this usually, right? So this whole range is just, it's a little it's not the best. That whole range is not the best. A little fucked. You're coming up on GJ here though. About 2 minutes, 3 minutes left for the 15 closer. Let's see how we close. This 15 level is interesting though. It's an interesting 15 level. Good thing here is, even if you're gonna drive off of this 15 push, you're expecting to see something like this. You're expecting to respect this level and then tap into this support, right? Because why? Yeah, this is okay. I've seen something else that sort of, I wouldn't say confirm my buys, but they add to the confluence, right? So previously you came down and you tapped into this level, right? You tapped into this level and then you continued your push up here. Now you've come down and you've tapped below that level, right? You've taken out those lows. You've tapped below that level. So all this could be, I mean, look at the 4 hour. You tapped below this level here, and then you came back up and you closed above this level here. Now you're forming bullish. Now you're having a bullish formation here. So all this could be was just, this could have just been a move to grab liquidity and continue this push up, right? In order for you to start reaching higher heights here. Oh yeah. Plus, on this move up, you tapped into a major rejection area, which is 200.5, right? You tapped into that major rejection area. So if you're gonna continue pushing up beyond that, you're gonna need to come down and grab liquidity, right? So that could be all this, that could be all this was, right? Just a move to grab liquidity and push up. But yeah, let's see. 15 minute about to close, so we're gonna close back inside this range here, right? This 15-minute range, or actually right here. Yeah, you're gonna close back inside this 15-minute range. I think it's a 30-minute range as well. Yeah, so you're back inside this range. Yeah, nothing yet. I can't really take much here. I can't take anything yet. Can't take anything yet. But this is the support we drove off of in the past though, right? Because if you look right here, this is the support we drove off of in the past. So if you're mirroring this move here, you came all the way down to grab liquidity around these areas, came up here, boom, sort of consolidated here, boom, and then you dipped, right? Then you dipped. Then it was till Narnia, right? So I mean, if you're mirroring that move, you already came down, you already created a bottom wick around these areas. Now you're back inside this range, right? So are you gonna start seeing something like this and then an eventual push up? So let's see. Let us see. So this 15-minute closed, not much of a top wick, but I wouldn't take it regardless. I wouldn't take it regardless. So most likely I'm waiting for 8:30 here. Most likely I'm waiting for 8:30. Yeah, I would like to see a top of this. Maybe a close. I mean, if we can get a closure above here on the 30, I'd wait for a bottom wick towards these levels. Ooh, my fault. Towards these levels, right? If we can get a closure on the 30 here above this level, I'd wait for a tap into these levels for the bottom wick, and then we can start taking that drive up. Okay, see what going with gold. Yeah, gold just gently, very gently coming down. 15-minute close bearish. Looks like we're forming a top wick. Okay. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Very likely you drive down on gold here though. Very likely, but you know, things, gold is never gold is not a rule follower, as they say. It's an edgy kid.
Serious.
Yo, 36 views, yo. Nice.
Sir.
Yo, where were the views when Mans was on a win streak, man? Now they coming in here saying Mans in negative. Wow. So,
No, they're witnessing the come up, that's all.
we thank God. Good. God did. But I said me to I was at the back test though. One of my guy, yeah, me
man,
on software
necessary.
stuff. Yeah, me on software like that. What is it? What is it? In my FX.
This guy is waste, man.
I forget the name, bro.
Soft for FX.
Nah, not software. Not that one. Damn, bro. For collect, for write them down. But nah, I gotta start back testing some of this. Cause I'm missing a lot of moves, man. I'm missing a lot of moves, waiting for some specific top wicks. So I'm trying to see, cause there's some trades that I would take, or I would have taken if they were, what would I say? If they just made a little bit more of a top wick. So I would have a specific area where I'm considering the top wick or the bottom wick. So price will not go to that area and I'll end up missing the move, right? So I'm trying to take those trades while back testing, where everything else checks the boxes, but I just don't, I just won't wait for as much of a, top wick or a bottom wick and see what I'm doing percentage wise on that. Because I mean, if the percentage is good, I'll just start taking that real time, because I've missed quite a few trades here, or quite a few runners waiting for the wicks. Like this push down on Friday, I was waiting for a steeper top wick. It never came. It just drove down. Oh no, not this. No, not this. Hold up, not this. Hold up. Nah, it wasn't even on GJ. It was on gold. Where is the gold? Gold Friday. Let me see. Was it this one? I think it was this one, huh? It maybe this one. I think it was this one. I was waiting here for a steeper top wick before we drove down, but it just dipped. Oh no, actually now I remember. Initially I was supposed to get in on this pull down. Yeah, then I had to dip. Yeah. I had to dip. I had to help somebody out, right? So I had to leave stream for a little bit. So I missed this initial move, but I was like, all right, we chilling. Then we came back here, and then I believe this is the one. I was waiting for a steeper top wick here. I wanted to at least tap this level, but we just sort of flipped and then continued. Well, I was actually waiting for this to flip one more time. It just never flipped. If we had flipped one more time, I would have put the sell stops, but we never flipped. Yeah, so we gotta see, man. Gotta back test that. 30-minute about to close. 820 just open, right? That's COMEX open. Let's see if we get some volume here. Let's see if we can get some volume going. If you're hopping on the stream, you're new, let us know. It's a conversation. Ask if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. If you have some input for us, It's always appreciated. We all learning. We all learning. Oh, it's in these people don't understand. See, once I blew, I know go hear word. So if they like me, they know patent talk now. Translation: once I'm rich and famous, not going to answer any questions, so you better ask the questions now. Of course, I'm joking.
Well, I can do it without the fame, to be honest. That thing seems ridiculous.
No, I want the fame, bro. Because Diddy has spoiled the good name of the black man, so I have to, I have to.
Hey, nah. He's not black. He's from the Caribbean, right? Or some other place where that's not Africa or Africa America.
Hey man, if the pigmentation of your skin is of a darker shade,
what kind of color is,
and you got an African heritage, you black, bro.
Let me actually look it up. Oh, okay, he's American.
He's African American.
African American.
We all want people though. He's black. It's white.
He's
it's
from
going to be
Harlem,
yeah.
raised in New York.
Harlem. I mean, you respect the dude for. I mean, dude's a businessman, but he got no morals. He just, man. That's what.
Need to look up what he actually did.
Like, he did a lot, bro. He did everything.
Because the thing that blew him up was that Cassie babe that was filing a lawsuit against him that he now settled sharply.
Yes.
And then apparently what was that bitch's name? The one of the city girls, I think, the young Miami. She was his Dubai porter potty / drug smuggler.
Lol.
Like she actually admitted on one of those podcasts that she liked getting peed on, and apparently he used to do that.
Yeah, that's.
And I read a few documents. He smuggled pink cocaine.
Yeah, let's leave that topic. Let's leave that topic.
Yeah, let's leave that out. Jesus. See, that's how you know he's bad. You can't even talk about it without it sounding somehow.
I think it's easier to find what he didn't do than what he did do.
I swear.
Did he do it?
Did
he do it? Yes, he did. Yes, Diddy did.
Hey. Like that.
No, Diddy is gonna take over. Pause. Pretty soon.
It's already did. Gucci Mane came out with a song called No Diddy or so. Or was it someone else?
Yeah, Gucci Mane.
Literally, like it took over pause. No one's saying pause anymore. It's just no Diddy.
Gucci Mane a wild boy. All right, let's see. All right, we got 5 minutes left here for this 30 to close. Let's see how we close. If we remain in the range, we're most likely waiting for this 4-hour closer. Yeah, I mean the 4-hour closer is setting up nicely for the sells though. We are setting up nicely for the sells. Yeah, most likely if you close below 23.31 on the 4, you're probably gonna feel this wick to the downside, right? You're probably gonna still tap into the bottom of this range, which is still a 44 pip range, so that's not bad. That's not terrible. That is not terrible. That's some strong tea. Okay, coming down 3 minutes here. You're seeing some volume now. Maybe comics open. Yeah, so if we close this below here, if we end up closing below on the 30 here, let me see. Yeah, if we end up closing below on the 30, I would need a bottom wick, or not a bottom wick, a top wick towards these areas, towards 23.37. Yeah, the only one I wouldn't really wait for too much of a top wick would be an hourly close, because the hourly close is also the 4-hour close. And if you're gonna close below that support on this 4, high chance, with the way this formed, high chance you tap into these levels, into this support on the 4 here. So let's see. Yeah, GJ in limbo right now, not doing much, but yeah, this is an interesting close on GJ though. If we close like this on GJ, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. Because now you're closing inside this range, right? You haven't tapped the top of the range though, right? You haven't tapped the top of the range. Yeah, so if you end up closing like this on the 30, if you have a bottom wick, let me see, where would I look for a bottom wick? Well, we would need to take out, yeah, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. If you open, so if this 30 closes and you open without a top wick, I mean, how many pips is this? It's not much. It's about 3 pips to those highs. Yeah, I'm trying to see how we can play the early entries here, but yeah, it's pretty risky, because the only thing that would make sense here in terms of an early entry would be a wick entry, right? So basically this opens no top wick, and then we buy as soon as we tap these levels here, right? That would be the only way this would make sense, because this resistance level is just 3 pips away, right? So I mean, if we're taking the flip of that candle, we're basically saying, okay, we're gonna drive straight through, right? And I mean, that's not necessarily confirmed yet. So, but I tell you what though, if you create a top wick first, tap this level, come back down, tap this level, I mean, at that point, if you can close bullish, you should be good to drive. All right, so we just had a 30-minute close. So this 30 close bullish in the range. Okay, let's see what we do here. Let's see the first thing we do. Here. Yeah, 4 hour 30. Yeah. So it looks like we're coming up first. Okay, we're coming back down now. Yeah, let's see how this forms. No positions quite yet. Let's see how this forms. As for gold, yeah, so gold, I mean, it makes sense that we tap this support, right? But this is not a move I wanted to be involved in, right? Because this is a really painful move on gold, right? This is a really painful position to be in on gold, right? You see how slowly this formed? It's a very painful position to be in on gold, because yeah, that gold drawdown is not fun. Or not drawdown. Anxiety. That gold anxiety ain't fun, right? So you wanna, yeah, you couldn't manage around here, I guess, but yeah, it makes more sense to wait for a closure below. But it looks like you have some momentum now to push to the downside. So these are around the times you would expect news if we had news. So let's see. Hourly. bunch of levels right there. Hey. Yeah, yeah, let's see. It might be a slow Monday. Might be a slow Monday. Might be a slow day. But that's okay. Yo. Yo, that Timberwolves Sun series, I don't even know what I expected, but it wasn't that, man. It was not that. They got swept, fam. Like, if you gave me a team on paper that had KD, Devin Booker, and Beal all of the same team, and you tell me they got swept? Okay then. Yeah, looks like Anthony Edwards was the steal, huh? Steal of the draft. Wait, no, he wasn't. Hold up. Was Anthony Edwards in the same draft class as Zion? Oh no, never mind. He wasn't. Okay. He wasn't. Oh yeah, that was 2019. Yeah, Zion was 2019. Yeah. Yeah, so Ant was number one. Yeah. No bust on that number one. No bust on that one. No diddy. Yeah, you're sort of just slowly making your way down here. It's not fun exactly.
What's not fun?
Nah, the way you're forming on gold. Yeah, because I mean, you could just keep on inching your way down here, and basically you'll take out this whole range without ever having entries, or I would anyway. I don't really have entries, right? So yeah, if you just keep on inching your way down, you could just kill this whole range without ever having any entries, but we'll see. We will see. We shall see. See what's gold doing. I mean, it's a decent formation on gold. If you end up coming down here and you tap this support, 15. Yeah, I'd probably still wait for the 4-hour closure though, because then we'll be 15 minutes away, and might as well wait for the 4 closure, no? Yeah, might as well. Yeah, we're dropping on gold, huh? Yeah. Again, like I was saying, right? It's like, hey, yeah, you could look at the markets. you can understand that it wants to, you know, do certain things, move in a certain direction, but if you don't have an entry, you don't really, you can't really say nothing, right? You didn't miss anything. Like here, I understand I called these, I didn't call the sells, but I understood price. There was a high chance price to come down here, but without any entries, I mean, price is just moving, right? Just because you're on the charts doesn't mean you're gonna get a trade, or you have to take a trade, right? So right now we just dropping. We're not doing much but dropping. Yeah, but let's see in terms of closures here. I mean, this 15 is about to close, right? If this 15 closes without tapping the bottom of this range, let me see. Yeah, because if you look to the left here, once you've started closing inside this range, so you tapped the bottom there and it came up. So yeah, if you look here, once you come into this range fresh, right? Once you come into this range fresh, you usually tend to tap these lows, right? The support, the bottom of the range. Because if you look here, once you came in fresh, you tap these lows, right? Where else? Here, once you came in fresh, you tap these. Okay, so here you didn't really tap the lows, but you came from above though. So yeah, let's see what happens. But this is a mid 2326 is a major level, right? That is a level of rejection, right? That's support. So I would need to really clear that. To be honest, I would even move this down. I would even move this down right here. Let me see. How's that on the hourly? Yeah, actually, yeah. I think that's a better level right there. Better level right there. Okay, yeah, let's see. If we can get a 15-minute close, let me see this. Not the best anymore. See this. What's this range? 28 pips? 28 pips ain't bad. 28 pips ain't bad. I mean, this 15 about to close, right? If we can get a 15-minute close below 2337, 2327, sorry. If we can get a 15-minute closure below there and a top wick at 2333, I'll take the sell on the flip. Because we have this vantage point here, right? We have this vantage point. It's about a 30 pip range. So that's not terrible, right? That's not terrible. That is not terrible. Yeah, but you could just keep on driving. You could just melt. You could just start melting, right? Yeah, 30 to do. GJ holding strong here. Staying inside this range. Okay, let's see. Cable at 10. Cable at 10. I just don't like how slow we're moving down here. Doesn't bode well for volume for the rest of the session. Look what that weekly looks like now. Okay, 2 minutes left for a 15-minute close. Most likely we're not getting anything off the 15. Juicy. Come up. Yo, people start trading real young these days, man. Really young.
I swear. I
They,
said some 19-year-old Nigerian like this just started trading when we funded next.
who the
I don't know. One Nigerian guy, like 19-year-old guy,
model?
studied civil engineering, then he went for his master's in one. I forgot the name of that country. It starts with C.
Madman. I think say I they even jam me. I think say serious nonsense. But nah, man, there's some like 18-year-olds trading now. I mean, they've been trading since like 6 before it was even legal for them to trade. They were trading, and they're
8
pretty
years old.
18.
Oh, I mean, 18 is honestly fair because like it's
No,
all
I
a
mean
matter of
like
like market.
no, I mean like they've been trading before 18. Like they've been trading like from 15. You get 15, 16
Oh,
type shit, right? That's before
I was going
they.
to say, depending on when you got exposed to it, it's variable. But I can easily see myself having started at 18.
Ah, for sure.
When I was in that university that shall not be named. Like one of my classmates, they told me, oh, this guy he does forex, and I thought nothing of it.
Yeah,
Until my uncle mentioned it again, and then you now talked about it. I was like, okay, let me see what it's about.
yeah, man.
I was like a lot
Because
younger
back then Forex was a scam, innit?
then.
Back then, if you hear someone talking about Forex,
I swear you didn't think twice. You just left it.
just carry a wallet and put it under lock and key, man. They trying to steal from you, trying to run your pockets. Okay, we just had a 15-minute close. Yeah, so I mean shit open on the 15. Okay, well now you have that top wick. So yeah, high chance you keep on dropping here on this gold here, but it's too slow. I don't like how slow we're moving here. I don't like how slow we're dropping. Yeah, man. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for this 4-hour to close. Maybe we get some volume in with the 9 o'clock open as well. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for the 4 to close. If we end up killing this range here, it's cool as long as we can close below this level on the 4, right? So let's see. As for GJ, yeah, GJ forming well, I would have anticipated a, I mean, if we close above this level before we tap into 195 or 196, no 195.9. Yeah, if we close above 196.4 here before we tap into 195.9, I'll wait for a bottom wick towards this area, right? This 195.9. I'll wait for a bottom wick towards there. But if we tap there first and then close above, I don't really need that much of a top wick, right? I'll just maybe retest 196.4 and then we can push up and we can take those buys going up. Yeah, when price is moving slow like this, you don't want to really go. You wanna get a move inside. Well, I mean, for one, you want to be in a clean range, and two, you want to go with the current direction. It's really dangerous to.
I have to leave early.
All right, bro.
Later, man.
Appreciate you. Yeah, so let's see how we form. Gold making this pullback here, which is cool. In terms of buys, yeah, it's gonna be tough for me to take buys with a bearish, any type of bearish close here on the 4. It's gonna be tough to start, well, or continue taking the buys, right? Even though the daily is still good for buys here, if we flip eventually, what is this flip? Let me see, what is this daily flip? Let's see. Yeah, so any type of bearish closure on the 4 here on gold, it's difficult to justify the buys at that point, right? Because your momentum is to the downside. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, ideally you can close below, like on this hourly, ideally you want to close below where? Maybe, yeah, this whole range is knocks, man. Like, I mean, I would have liked to close it below 23.24, but we might not get that here. I mean, if we close somewhere inside this range here, right? If we close somewhere inside this range, you could take those sells going down towards this level here, but you would want a good top wick. You would want a decent top wick. What is this level here? Let me see. What is this level? Okay. So yeah, pretty much the same thing, right? Yeah, let's see how we close here. So earliest trade here is gonna be at 9. Yeah, because for sure I'm not getting anything here. I'm not getting anything before this 4-hour close. Yeah, it might be a rangy day, guys. It might be a rangy day. But that's cool though. It's the beginning of the week. You don't need to 10x your account, right? You got the whole week to work with, right? Markets are not going anywhere. Price will continue to move. Price will continue to move. This music got the Hawaiian vibes to it. Yeah, we just steady coming down here. Yeah, it might be a boring day, guys. It might be a boring one. My brother, Wagwanji. You see, you be nonsense, guys, because we've been in profit for so long. We've been doing so well, and it's now that we are in drawdown that you decide to come on the stream. That's crazy, but appreciated nonetheless. All is well. I did, my guy. I did. It's a lot today. Yeah, man, this might be a slow day. Nah, man, that's the play, man. That's the play. It's appreciated. Don't say you're not busy, man. Come on. PhD, no easy. Come on. Doctorate. It's not easy. Don't fear. When we don't pick up small traction now, when the bunnies don't start they pull into the stream, I go advertise your ministry. Normally. Alright, so we're pulling up here on gold, yeah. Yeah, so that support held, or it's holding for now anyways. That support is holding for now. So if we close like this inside this range, things get a little bit things are a little bit slower at that point, right? Because really you want to convince and close outside of this range, either to the downside or to the top side. If you close inside the range, you could, things are pretty slow here, not gonna lie. It might just be one of them days. Okay, let me see something. All right, let me see something here. Okay, so if you end up flipping there, boom, see this one. Okay, so I just moved some things around. Yeah, you really want to close her above 23.37. You really want to close her above 23.37. Then I can take the buys. Then I can start taking the buys. But this 4 hour is gonna close very bearish, very convincingly bearish. Very convincingly bearish. So let me see. See that hourly. You have this level here. Okay. Tapped into that level, you're rejecting at the moment. Yeah, so this is a tough level to play. Yeah, it's a tough level to play here. It's a very tough level to play. Yeah, let's see how you close in about 4 minutes here. Let's see how we close in about 4 minutes. Yeah, so what I'm seeing here, right? The ideal for the buyers would have been above 23.37. The ideal for the sells would have been below 23.29, right? But on this hourly, we've already tapped into this level. We already tapped into this level. So if we end up closing above this support, yeah, okay. So let's see if we can close above 23.34 or this level here. Let's see. If we can close below, I'm gonna wait for a bottom wick towards 23.37. Yeah, if we can close below like this, I'm gonna wait for this bottom wick towards 23.37. Then we can take the flip to fill the rest of this range going down. Yeah, you want that much of a top wick because you already tapped into 23.29. But this could be your tap, this could be a rejection to start pushing up. So you really want to tap this resistance first, right? Most likely I'll probably wait for a closure though. I'll probably wait for a close because we've tapped into this level. I'll probably wait for a 15-minute closure bearish below here, and then we'll see if we can take these you know, fill up that range to the downside. And the 4 hour, I mean, there is a level here on the 4 as well, so if you close below there too, that's not bad, right? That's still 23.32, right? Still the same level or no? Yeah, it's the same level. 23.32 areas. Yeah, let's see what we get here. Let's see what happens here. See what happens here. Nah, confidence season. Normally, boss. Normally, we didn't follow our blueprints. We didn't follow our blueprints. Normally. Say, yeah, you guys are off for. Oh no, PhD no get summer. You now, wait now, I'll call you now. No be slave of the state, but you be indefinite worker. You are an indefinite worker of the state or of the institution. PhD, man, crazy. Not for me at all. You don't see my LinkedIn. I don't touch up the LinkedIn, man. Yeah, let them know say how they look for work. Don't be lying, my brother. You see, just marry now. You got caught. And now we go yarn later, man. We go yarn later. Get Discord, guy, because like if you want hop on stream, I feel put you on stream. I don't know the issue. I think you get Discord, Sevi. I know you get Discord because I say we did one group together. That group will die. Okay, so we just had a 4-hour close. First thing we're doing here on GJ is creating this top wick. All right. Let me see. How did the hourly close? So are we above this level? Barely, right? Just barely. Yeah, just barely above that level. Let me see this 30. So 30 looks decent, right? 30 doesn't look too bad. Okay. Yeah, so now I need at least a 15-minute bullish closure. In terms of taking this buys up towards this level, actually, no, I'm not gonna take that. No. I'm not gonna take that. I mean, it's a 3 pip range, right? It's a 3 pip range. So the probability of you getting stopped out break even here are pretty high if you take this trade, but the chances of the likelihood of tapping into this level, this 196.4, is pretty high as well, right? So I mean, yeah, let's wait for a 15-minute close. Now you've tapped into this level, right? If you get a 15-minute closure above, I'll just look for a bottom wick and I'll take those buys up to 197, right? That's a better vantage point, right? That's like a 6 pip range. So I'll see if I can play that, right? The 4-hour close bullish, but we don't really have much of a bottom wick yet, so I would expect a little bit more of a bottom wick here. But let's see. Most likely I'm waiting for this 15 close on GJ. Gold. So gold did close below. We did close below on gold, but I need a steeper top wick. I need a steeper top wick than this. I can't take this quite yet. Yeah, I can't really take this quite yet. Let me see. Yeah, so I mean, this 4-hour close where I needed it to close, sort of, it did close below most recent support, just very barely below. Let me see. Yeah, the hourly as well. We close below resistance as well. Resistance and support. Yeah, you're forming this top wick now. So you want a pretty good top wick here. You want a pretty good top wick. You want a pretty good top wick. If you flip here, you could drive down, but I want a top wick towards these areas here, right? And then I'll take the flip to fill the rest of this to fill this wick going down. Yeah, I want a decent wick here. I want a decent top wick. I mean, yeah, this 4 hour did close bearish, so I guess you have that momentum pushing you down. Yeah, the daily with hourly 30. Yeah, you never pulled back once you came into this range, right? Yeah. So yeah, you want this top wick. You want this top wick into these areas, and then on the flip, I'll be in those cells. Those cells I can take for sure. GJ, I'm probably gonna wait for this 15. What am I got? I get I use the app, guy. Now just to press buttons, right? You gotta act like monkey, but you get degree. I don't understand. Nonsense, guy. In it, that picture I me do I mean the reason say me I go snap picture elsewhere, but I say when I get Samsung, I just take the picture, I go do small editing. It's off, but yeah. No, now look out, oh, brother. One step. Step one. Look out. What's your name, sir? Oh wait. No wait. What's your name, guy? I don't even get you for you. This for the boy. Oh, now you be this. Oh, I don't find you. I've been send you friend request for this code. Nah lie, your name no be any King Leo. Nah King Leo. Who be King Leo? No be Davido. Ah. Okay. Now you're this thing. I get. I know I've been sending you friend requests. Don't sound. Yo what? Let's see.
Very awful.
Oh boy. This guy, you sound like say you don't smoke 10 packs of cigar for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All they chew on. Hello? You there on mute, sir?
Okay, you hear me?
Yeah, there you know.
No. No verse. I see they navigate this app.
Now the PhD day your voice, I be you don't chew cigar every morning.
I thought, okay, I just wake up.
Ah, mad man. Ah, see enjoyment. That's where the boss know they too stressed. Now they show the office late. Normally.
They yell like that stuff.
Normally.
They yell like that. Let's go wake up now, because you gotta settle one or two things before you settle down. You understand?
We thank God. So you don't feel you I don't know why no one start the trade. Okay, no, never mind. You get
I get PTSD.
nah, PTSD. Hey, the big boy.
You do person strong, you have person will calm down. I
Yeah.
don't leave that Forex to do. And I invest, I don't want to do it too much.
No be still invest, we give you the PTSD. So we're gonna go balcony, they do secret meetings. I don't go ever forget that. You're gonna come like as if say nah Dangote give you a contract. Say nah meeting in 5.
Oh my, no reach like that. So I
Yes.
just feel like I go enter with those alarm voice me for balcony. I don't understand. Yeah, it's more like an away. We thank God.
It's the process.
My boy even message her for Instagram. Oh, I never see get mental strength.
So now, if the guy they trade, if it makes sense, if he hop on the wave.
If he collab with you now,
Oh, man.
all your way don't disappear.
I know they give him anything. I know better.
Yes, you can do this.
I've learned from other people's mistakes. Yes.
So multiply 10 times. Just trust me.
10 times for guy. Anytime anybody give me a whole number like that, I go else come on, I go else stand up. 10 times.
God,
Because Subway suffers.
I had to impulse my head. Get this in TP. I said, just like that.
Easy. Just set up your whole family. You now don't finish for summer.
At all though, we still get like 2 weeks.
Oh, but you go actually get a break.
Not really. Yeah, sure, something like that. Because once everything finish like this, and after I do graduation, I carry myself go break by myself.
You graduate tomorrow.
Normally now. I don't already collect ourselves.
Normally. Congrats, boss.
Thanks, man.
By God's grace, I did your back.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Don't worry. You're on the happen this year too now, so all of us like this.
By God's grace. I just won't come out this November, man. If I feel come on November, I know bad.
Yeah, you go finish them. You still wait for this thing now. So they run the remaining experiments where you guys run.
Yeah. I did meet with supervisor. Go meet with supervisor. I section everything I did do for the summer.
Clear that P, man. Wait, you guys already finished the student enjoyment. You just did
I just run my thesis, run my my reports, and dip and defend rather. Defend and dip.
I'm like since stuff.
You I say that other individual we did it, she don't graduate.
Swear.
No, me, because I know they see him again, so I don't know.
Oh, they see him normally.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Nobody say I see him normally, so actually, yeah, right. You are right. You are correct. You are correct.
I don't say anything.
Now you should go. Now you should go because she buy you Timo that year when I still get your old news, brother. I'm sorry.
No, be me. I mean, like,
your old news. Your old news, man.
I'm talking about you, brother.
At all. You never.
Leave me out of this. We are not in the same meeting.
You never give her basement for your life.
Oh, and I usually call for that one now. If they find real man, we go work on now.
Oh, nah.
Normally, no. I call the Ross, okay?
I beg you, please. I beg you. This is all recorded, please. Don't put anything on my name.
I don't talk anything, though.
My good name.
I don't talk anything, no. I don't say.
One sec, bro. All right, so this 15 is about to close. Yeah. So we took out the highs. We're coming back. So we didn't quite make this top wick to where I wanted to make the top wick, but if we're able to close here on the 15, let me see, what level is this? What level is this? Okay. Yeah, things get a little bit tight here, no cap. How many range, how much range is this, or how many pips is this range? 20 pips. Okay. Yeah, so like, I mean, as we feared, this might just be a slow day, because I mean, I'm not expecting news. We don't have news today. The next event I'll be looking for is this 9:30 open, right? NYSE open. We might get some volume from there. We might get some influx of volume from the 9:30 open, but right now the way things are looking, yeah, I don't really want to play this choppy range when I don't have that much volume, you know. Yeah, I'd say wait for this 15. Say wait for this 15 minimum. I'll probably, I mean, by 9:30, if I'm not seeing anything form, I'll hop off. But yeah, right now, yeah, there's really not much going on right now, because I do need that top wick towards these areas, or I need a bearish closure. So if this 15 ends up closing bearish below resistance or below support, let me see. Cause we could still just tap this. Yeah, if we end up closing bearish below 23.31 here, it's a potential sell, but it's not one I can take confidently though. Yeah, potential, but not the best position. But let's see how this 15 closes though. Let's see how this 15 closes. You are tapping into a resistance. You are rejecting the resistance here. Right, last 30 seconds you're rejecting pretty hard. So if you end up flipping bearish, high chance you're gonna drive down, but I'm not gonna be involved in that drive now. Yeah, I need a steeper top wick, because we came into this range and we never really tapped into resistance. We never really made that pullback, right? And we've already tapped into the lows, right? We've already tapped into the bottom of the range, so I would expect us to tap into the top of the range if we're gonna continue driving down here. Okay, what is this level? I just saw something else here. Boom. What is this level here? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. So the 15 just closed. We closed bullish on the 15. I don't like this formation. Now we're above here as well. Yeah, I don't like that formation. But now if we flip, if we take out these lows on the 30, we could drive and kill this whole range. And that's pretty much our move right there. So yeah, I mean, we've rejected off this 23.34 level in the past though, right? We have rejected off that level, but on the 30 you still have this level here as well, right? I mean, look at this one. You created this top wick towards this area, but you still held support here, right? You still held support here, right? Yeah, man, it's a tough one to take, but I understand price is forming here though. You could drive now. Yeah, if you're gonna drive, you're gonna drive now. If you're gonna drive down, you're gonna drive down now. You're gonna take out this whole wick to the left. But I can't get involved with that though. Can't get involved with it. Yeah, most likely if we end up taking this range here, I might call it. Because GJ isn't really looking like it's gonna do much here. Yeah, I'm not too keen on being in a choppy market. Not too keen on that one. She 15 close. Yeah, let's yeah, we're gonna wait on the 15 close here. We're waiting on the 15 close. Let's see how this 15 closes. That's the 9:30 open as well. So let's see if we can get some volume off of that. Yeah. Yeah. But high chance we drive down though. or let me not say high chance, but good chance we drive down, right? If volume just decides to come in the markets now, then yeah. We're very, very, but the way this 15 formed though, the way this 15 formed or is forming, right? We took out those lows first and now we're flipping up. We still have hope here. We still have hope here, right? What you want to see now that we flipped on this 15, you want to see a good push up. You want to see a push that indicates volume to these levels here, right? If you tap into those levels and then you end up coming back down here, to be honest, as soon as you tap into those levels, I'll put a sell stop at the break of these lows, right? But if it's like 5 minutes left for this 30 to close, I'm just gonna wait for the 30 to close, because if the 30 can close like this as well after tapping into those levels, then you're pretty good for the drive down. Yeah, so 930 here, 930. Let's see what 930 gives us. See what 930 gives us. Yeah. You watch Clippers game yesterday?
No.
Crazy
play
game.
ball.
Crazy game. Guy, we almost saw.
That was serious. They know they call it our fouls. I don't understand.
They know they call our fouls. As per what? As per we they foul when they know they call them.
They're like, they foul now, but they know they call them.
Talk calm. Oh.
It's just for the frustrates now.
They don't like Westbrook. Nah. I don't peep. They just don't like Westbrook. Anything where Westbrook did, they know they call him foul. They don't call anybody foul.
I don't blue. That's 1 point lead.
See, the way I just sweat, but you know, go understand. The way I just sweat. That first half, see, as I'm happy for that first half. Second half start like this guy. Oh boy, I started sweat. Kyrie started hit some. As soon as he made that, I don't know. There was one layup where basically he just drove. He drove straight into the paint, like not at an angle, just straight at the rim. He just attacked the rim. And there were like 3 defenders around him. Man just pulled off this crazy layup. I was like, brother, bro, I was like, wait, yeah, I started sweating, man. I think I gained some age from that game. Wallahi. But the boys did it though. PG and Harden, boy. I never doubted him. I know I was saying all that nonsense about PG before, but you know, that was then. This is now.
See, but you're not careful, because when I feel this is serious.
Bro, see, here's the thing with people like Kyrie and Luka, anything is possible, fam. Like, I mean, on any given day, if any of them just decide to turn on that switch, you know, it's over. I mean, it's wraps. But we have the facilities to win, man. To be honest, if we don't win, I don't think we're ever winning a championship, at least with this score. I don't think, because bro, the Suns, bro, you couldn't pay me in a million years to bet that the Suns, or rather a team with Bradley Beal, KD, and Devin Booker would get swept by the Timberwolves, bro. I mean, I understand the Timberwolves are I understand, but bro, swept. I think I had them winning the series. I had Timberwolves winning the series. I think maybe I might be lying.
You put your.
I might actually have had the Suns, because I felt like they had more experience and their star power was basically equal. I was like, okay.
I knew the Suns were winning that series. I knew that one from the jump they were winning that series, guys.
That they will lose it?
I swear, because bro, they have zero defense, yeah.
No, I got you, bro, but like
they have zero defense.
Oh yeah, that's true, bro. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Defense makes the difference.
Are more of like they get like front and back. Defense, offense, everything you want. Size, everything.
Hey, yo, no Diddy.
Okay, fuck. Sure.
No Diddy, dog. crazy. This guy just woke up, bro. That's crazy.
No did.
That's crazy.
No did.
Damn. Off asleep too. Nah, but nah, man. Like it's crazy, bro. But nah, I get what you're saying. Actually, yeah. Because I mean, their styles are. I mean, well, Kenny and Bill are old, but they're still killers in it. But on the defensive end, of course, they will be limited. They aren't what they used to be. I mean, KD was never a defensive player per se, but I mean, yeah, I'm sure the hustle has reduced with age.
Well, yeah, no. I guess like, well, all this KD now is like what, 36, 37?
36? Nah, I don't know. Maybe. I thought what's his name? Westbrook was older than all of them.
Westbrook is what, 36? Huh?
I think like 34 or something.
Wait, KD's. Wait. Because I was like, right, I thought KD was like probably older than like Clay or like them niggas.
KD might be like 33 or something.
Sure.
Okay, so
KD is 35 now.
oh, 35.
That nigga old, bro. Kidding old man, no play with them.
The Bucks are about to get eliminated.
No, that one was once Dame collar injury, I just knew it was over, guy.
Bro, wallah, bro. You don't get Giannis, you don't get Brook Lopez one carry you now, in the middle. Crazy.
No, Bobby Portis, he win now.
Okay, within 3 threes, we ain't go drop for the game. The guy now like extra fuel for the fire. The guy know if he start that fire.
Nah, no, you know start up now, obviously. Well, that highway the white like that in CC future, so.
Now I know to send now. You know say they don't lose.
Just accept them. They don't be.
Now changing of the times with this, so they happen for our front. We don't they old with that.
See the fucking Thunder guys. Just young things now, just they take over, guy.
We don't they old,
guy.
On the old with that. They're gonna tell your pickings in back in my days.
Back in my days, they couldn't stop Steph. Bro, all the old guys, they actually come out to forget. Like, all the
actually guy. LeBron has the guy a freak of nature, but that guy, you can't tell me he's in the league for more than 2 more years.
Yeah, I swear. I mean, the way he's going, guy.
Nah, bro. 2 years, fam. Nah, man.
Bro, the way he's playing this year.
No, I'm not saying he's not capable of it, because I mean, there've been some people. The guy brought back Tristan Thompson to play. You think they won't allow LeBron play if he wants to play? Why not? But like, I mean,
LeBron wants to play.
Doesn't really make sense at that point. I think he just wants to play with his son now. If he plays with his son one time, don't come out. And his son they enter draft, I don't even remember.
They enter next year's draft. This year's draft.
Not even sure.
I think it's next year's draft.
Well, at least even if next year, play one time with his son, maybe go sit down. Give Anthony Edwards the crown.
God, that man is. I'll tell you, he's playing like the best basketball of his life at the moment.
And the thing is, this is not even going to be the best basketball of his life. Man's still young.
Exactly. He's what, 24?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That guy going to be a fucking problem.
That don't go through on top KD and Bill now, like almost symbolic.
Don't tell KD say, me just stay back in our load, go retire.
Don't land.
Nothing for you now, yeah. Nothing.
I'm on one second.
That's crazy.
Alright, cool. So we're forming here, right? Okay, so we're forming. How did this 5 close? This 5 closed, so no bottom wick. Hey, you see how I keep on moving this level back and forth? Depending on what time frame you're looking, right? It sort of tells a different story, right? Because I mean, this is resistance now, so we sort of closed respecting resistance, but we have no bottom wick here. This could be the bottom wick for this 5 to push up. If you go to the 15, you're rejecting here. All right, you are rejecting here. Let me see. So what level am I trying to close below? I think if you close below 23.33 here, right? Yeah, closure below 23.33 should be good. This 30-minute coming up or coming down here. Yeah, I mean, I actually wanted a steeper top wick. I did want a top wick towards these areas here, 23.35, 23.35.5. I did want a top wick towards those areas, but yeah, say if this 30 closes below 23.33 here, if we close below, respect it, I'll wait for a top wick. And then on the break of these lows, so basically a flip of the hourly, that's where I'll take my sell, right? On the break of these lows right here, I'll take my sell down towards 23.29. So that's a good 20 pip vantage point there, right? Let me see, what does that look like on the 4? Yeah, that's the flip of the 4 hour as well, right? So that shouldn't be too bad. So we have a minute left for this closure. I just need a closure below. Yeah, I need a closure below 23.33. I understand we might close below this level here, 23.34, and still drive down. But at that point, I'd need a steeper top wick. I'd need that initial top wick that I was looking for towards 23.36. Yeah, so let's see. We got 30 seconds here. Looks like we're gonna close above though. Yeah, I might hop off here. Depending on how we open here, I might hop off. I mean GJ holding support though, which is not bad. GJ is holding support, but still I'm not interested in this range here, so we still need to close above. At least a 15-minute close above would be good. Okay, so yeah, I guess I will stay for GJ at least. Yeah, this isn't the best close on gold. Nice open though. I like the open. So it's a decent open on gold. Not the best close, but decent open, right? So you you might have a fake out here. Let's see. Yeah, decent open on gold. I like the open. So okay, so this is the top wick I was looking for. So now we have that on the hourly, we have that on the 4 hour as well, right? The only issue here is the way we closed on the 15 or on the 30, sorry, on the 30, right? So if you end up having a 30-minute fake out, so you could wait for this to close, but if you're gonna drive down here, I don't think you're gonna wait for this to close though. So now you've made this top wick. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait for a 5-minute close. Below 23. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, you see how fast you're making this top wick? Now you have volume in the markets here. So that's 9:30, right? That's the COMEX, not COMEX. That's NYSE Open. You got some volume going on here. Actually, let me see. Yeah, if this hourly didn't have a bottom wick, I would have sold right now. But we already have a bottom wick and we tapped into the bottom of the range. So at any point here, we could just continue pushing up, right? We don't necessarily need to come back and make a bottom wick, because this is just the 30-minute, right? So if you've tapped into where you want to reject from already, you're just gonna keep on pushing up. You don't really need a bottom wick. So I can't really take the wick entry here, at least not according to my game plan. I'm trying to see. So if you take the flip of this 15, right? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's 10 pips. pips. Let me see here. So you tap that level even if you want to drive up. Okay, I'm gonna have a sell stop. Let me see, 1530. Yeah, I'm gonna have a sell stop right here. I'm gonna have a sell stop on the flip of this 15. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna have a sell stop on the flip of this 15. Because even if you want to drive up here, after you've tapped into that resistance, most likely you're still gonna tap into 2333 before you push up, right? So I'm gonna have a sell stop. I mean, they're gonna have a sell stop or our market execute. This depends on what if I can get it on time. So what is my stop loss? So stop loss above these highs. Yeah, stop loss above these highs. So 2344.91. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna have my sell stops at what is this? 2333.96. Cool. Let me make sure. 2334. Yeah. So I got my sell stops in. I got these sell stops in. Let's see if we can get activated here. And if we lose this trade, it's on this guy. Wallah, guy, if I lose this trade, I'm dropping your full government name. Wallah. Wallah, bro. Wallah. Because the one time you show up, I lose. Come on, bro. Come on, fam. That's crazy.
Oh, I'm done.
That's absolutely crazy. I will drop your full government name, your current location, everything. Trust me.
Oh, wow. Jesus.
Okay, so we're not in the trade yet. Is this 5 minute about to close? So okay, we just flipped and now we're in the trade, right? Now we're in the trade. This 5 minute closure is not the best, or the 5 minute open is not the best. I don't like that open as much. I'm not a fan of that open. Okay, you're coming down here. Okay, yeah, go. I'm gonna go break even right there. So what is that? 2333.94. Okay, so I just went break even. The current 5 has no top wick, right? Current 5 has no top wick. We still have this level that we could reject off of to the top side, right? So that's something you need to take into account, right? That's why I went break even so quick. But if we're gonna drive down here, we're not gonna do much. We're not gonna reject off of this level if we're gonna drive down, because look at the hourly, right? Or look at the 30, look at the hourly. Yeah, so yeah, right there I just went, yeah, we just hit break even. Yeah, so we just hit break even on that one. So that's a quick break even for the day. Let me just put that down real quick. Let's see, break even 13. Let me just put that down real quick. Or prof, no, not that. Let's see, what did I just change? Oh yeah, I need the stream record. Stream record 18. Yeah, so we just hit break even right there. Yeah. I mean, if we never closed bullish above this resistance here, I could have taken this wick, the wick entry, and then closed, close partials here. But yeah, nah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna have to wait now, because this level is key, right? If we end up rejecting off this level, you're gonna drive up. So that's why we went break even right there, and we got stopped out at break even as well. So nothing quite yet for the day, but this is promising though. In terms of volume, this is promising. We're starting to see some volume here, coming from the 9:30 open. Yeah, I'd say maybe a 5-minute closer below. Let me see this 15. Yeah, I mean, your safest bet here is a 15-minute close below. But let me see, how did this level hold up on the 5? If it holds up, if this level holds up well on the 5, yeah, I'll probably just take the sell again. Right, I'll probably just take the sell again. Yeah, so I mean, you're driving down here, but there's nothing I could have done about that. We needed to go break even, right? You see how much we're struggling here? We're sort of moving back and forth here. Yeah, that's what I wanted to avoid, right? That's what I wanted to avoid. You could have waited for a 5-minute close before managing or before going break even, but nah. That's more hopeful thinking than anything. All right, but high chance you continue this drive down though. We're still valid for these sells. But at this point, I'm probably looking at the flip of the hourly and the 4. Yeah. So let me see. Let me see what this looks like here. At that point, you're not really expecting to come back up, right? If you come back up, you're fucked. Okay, so yeah, you're flipping here. You are flipping here. And there is volume. 15.5. Okay, this 5 is about to close. Let me see. Where would I allow a sell? Right there. Cool. All right, this 5 about to close. Let's see how we close here. If we can close without driving, I need a top wick. If we can close without driving, we get a top wick, I'll sell. 5, 15, 30. So what would be the 30 closer be? Okay, so 5 closing bearish here. Let's see, do we get a top wick? I almost hope we don't. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, this is just gonna drive down. Yeah, nothing we can do about that. Yeah, man. Yeah, nothing we can do about that, to be honest, because the fact that you had this bullish closure on the 30, right? This bullish closure above resistance on the 30, we had to go break even where we went break even, right? Because I mean, you can look at it like if we didn't go break even, we would have won. Because I mean, at this point, I've taken out TPs, right? I mean, yeah, that's TP right there. All right, so I would have already taken out profits right here, but yeah, it's gonna save you. It's gonna save you in the long run, right? It's gonna save you in the long run. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Price just didn't form the way we wanted it to form, but it is what it is. I'd say there's still opportunity here. So this 4 hours just flip, right? Hourly about to close in about 20 minutes. Yeah, 15 about to close. So yeah, let's see how this 15 closes. Yeah, it's a pretty low, it's a pretty small range you can consider with this 15 though. So let's see how this 15 closes. Maybe we get some more sells here on the 15. Yeah, but now if you got in on the wick, because I mean, look, this wick was perfect, right? This is perfect. 23.36 on the dot. Well, not on the dot, but close to being on the dot, right? Like this was like, this top wick was to 23.37, so almost exactly where we called for the top wick, right? Then we flipped. The only issue here was this bullish closure on the 30 minute, right? And Then you had a support level right there. So yeah, things were a little scuffed. So yeah, that's TP1 hit, that's TP2 hit. Yeah, man. Yeah, that would have been a good one. That would have been a good one still. Yeah, we're still driving down here still. We're pushing down here still. But yeah, don't FOMO into anything though. Don't take anything in haste, yeah? There's no point in missing a trade just to take a dumb trade, right? And you're really cooked. And you're really cooked. Yeah, let me move these down a little bit. 15. Okay, I mean, if we can get a 15 close here, we can get a 15 close below 27.5 around these levels here. Yeah, we can get a 15. Well, actually, no, I'm just put it down here. Yeah, closer below 23.27. How much range is this? This is about a 30 pip range, so that's not bad. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm wary of this, right? Because we just hit TPs. Because if we remained in those cells, this is where we would have taken our profits right here, right? So yeah, you really want price to start forming here. Yeah, I mean, it's a Monday, right? So no need to rush anything. We got the whole week. This GJ is forming nicely though. Yeah, GJ forming nicely. Yeah, so I'll be around till 10 because I like what GJ is doing. So we might get something on GJ potentially. Oh yeah, that's beautiful on GJ. Look at that. Yeah, those ranges just moved. Those levels just moved so nicely. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Yeah, I fuck with this. Yeah, for sure. If we never had this here, if we didn't have this to the left, I would be taking my buys down here, right? I'll be taking my. I mean, you still can. The only thing here is this range. It's not the best. It's like 3 pips. It's just 3 pips. Oh wait. No. Wait, what? Oh, I'm bugging. This is 20 pips. Yo, I'm bugging, fool. Yo. Nah, this is 20 pips. I'm bugging. Oh my days. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, I thought I was looking at gold for a second. It's GJ, bro. Okay, so now you have a 50. I mean, regardless, I don't have anything here. Yeah, I don't have, because we opened without a bottom wick. We opened without a bottom. Formation is Fuego. I like the formation. It's a Fuego formation. Most likely, I'm waiting for the hourly close here, though. Yeah, this is good. We took out these lows on the hourly, on the 30 as well. We're driving up here. The 4 hour is still bullish. Yeah, to be honest, if you fill out those wicks, yeah, man. Yeah. All right, let's see how we close in about 15 minutes. Hopefully we don't drive. This would be good buys on GJ. Hopefully we don't drive. I would take this 15, but yeah, I prefer this closer above. Yeah, now that I know this isn't, I thought this was gold for a second, man. Yeah, now I know this isn't 2 pips. This is 20 pips. This is about 30 pips. Yeah, that range is about 30 pips. Yeah, man. So I mean, this 15 still has no bottom wicks. No positions just yet. I understand this 4 hour just broke its own high, so we could just start driving up here. You could see a lot of volume here. You could start seeing a big push here, but I think safest play here, wait for the 196.4. Closer above 196.4. Preferably an hourly closer. Let's see. All right, let's see gold. Gold 15 closed on gold. How Yeah, so we close back into the range, right? So this move down would have been our play, but it doesn't look to be sustained, at least right now. So let's see how the hourly closes on gold as well. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we can get something by 10. We might be able to get something by 10 here, but we shall see. Hey, oof. We shall see. Okay, we're coming up, we're filling these highs. See how this 5 closes, 5 close, no top wick. Yeah, on gold, that would have been the move. Those would have been the move. Oh, let me put that on stream. My fault. Let me put that on stream. What was that? So that was gold. That was gold. EE. Let me be professional with it. xauusd. Break even. Okay. Alright, first 5 closer. 5-minute closer on gold. I mean, you're sort of still respecting this level though. Oh no, you haven't closed yet. Never mind. Wagwan.
I did push.
Alright, broski. No one.
But we'll continue this conversation later. That kind of thing.
No one. Appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm still blessed, guy.
Yes, sir. Later.
Sir.
Okay. So the gold just closed? Yeah, so look at the 5-minute on gold. So the 5-minute, ooh, tweaking. Yeah, 5-minute close just above resistance. Just above resistance. Yeah, you could continue pushing up here. Yeah, this was the move to be had. Yeah, I'm wondering if Dawn took the wick entries there, because the reason I didn't take the wick entry, right? I mean, technically you could have played that on the 15, right? You could have, because this opened no bottom wick, so you could have played this wick entry on the 15, but because we closed like this on the 30, this bullish closer on the 30 is why I was wary of that, right? That's why I was wary of that. I guess you would have still needed to tap into 23.33 before pushing up, right? Yeah, so I'll see if I'll see if Dawn took that position. Actually, I'm curious to see. Very curious to see. Okay, so it's about to close 5 minutes, right? Yeah, we're gonna wait for this hourly to close on both gold and GJ. Let's see what I'm going. See what I'm going. Let's see what I'm going. Okay. I have more hope in GJ here than I do in gold. What is that sound? Oh, okay. That was the music. I was hearing like a microwave. I was like, what's going on? I don't got nothing on the microwave. I ain't cooking. I ain't chefing. Yo, I gotta get back in the gym, dog. I was walking up the stairs, man. But not walking. I ran up the stairs, bro. You would have thought I ran a marathon or something. I was heaving. Man. Okay, let me actually see something, cause so if 30-minute hourly. Okay, so this is the hourly level here. That's pretty much here. My fault. I'm out here whispering to myself. Yeah, so this is the 30-minute. This level is a 30-minute level and the hourly level, right? So if you can get that closer above, you've already come down here. You've tapped here. If you can get that closer above, I mean, I'm gonna disregard the 15 on that one, to be honest. Yeah, if you can get this closer above on the hourly, right? On the 30-minute and on the hourly as well. Yeah, you have good vantage point going up. Yeah. Okay, 1 hour, 4 hours. So everything is in alignment, right? You have your 1 hour in alignment, your 4 in alignment. Okay. Yeah, daily is not the best looking though, but these don't necessarily need to be sustained buys. Yeah, you could just come up there, tap those highs and dip, right? So what's this level here? What's this level here? I mean, this is still good vantage, right? Okay. Okay, 196.3, yeah. Yeah, we just need a closer above 196.3 on the bottom wick. We don't need too much of a bottom wick. Just a bottom wick, and then we'll take these buys to the top side. As for gold, yeah, I might be done with gold for the day. Yeah, those were my moves. These were my sells here. Now we're coming back into the range. Now we're coming back into the range in terms of the sells again. And now you've made that bottom wick again. Yeah, you would need a closer below. Yeah, I couldn't take sells here unless we had a closer below, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, he took out those lows now. Let's see. The email of death. Yeah, for the buys, I would need a closer above 2337.5. Yeah, if you get the closer above there, you should be good for the buys off of a bottom wick. Yeah, we got 2 minutes left here though, so let's lock in. GJ is looking promising. GJ looks promising here. GJ looks promising. You just don't want this to tap here first. You want to tap there quite yet. Let me see. So where's the 4? I mean, if the 4 flips after taking out the highs, you're gone. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much the hourly flip as well. You don't need much. You don't need much. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this is just for effect, you know. It's just for the video. I'm not holding this all the way up here. I have runners to there though. I would have runners still there. I mean, I'm looking at 196.6 to go break even, and then TP at 197, right? But depending on how we go up to 196.6, I might close partials right there. But yeah, we're about to close here. We're about to close. Let me see. I really hope we can close clean above this range, man. Really hope so. Yeah, but that's the thing about gold, right? Or not gold, about GJ. Okay, so let's lock in here. Let's lock in. Let's lock in with GJ. Let's lock in. Yeah, once we get this closure, all I need is a bottom wick. Well, I need a top wick on this close though. I do need a top wick on this close. I do need a top wick on a bottom wick. So we open no bottom wick. We're creating a top wick first. So no entries quite yet, right? No entries quite yet. To be honest, if we can take out these highs, even better. If we can take out these highs, come back down, create the bottom wick, I'll have a buy stop on the break of those highs again. Okay, we're coming up. So this is good because I mean, if you notice, we didn't quite clear this 30-minute level, but the hourly level did clear though. The hourly level did clear. Well, not really. I mean, just barely though, right? Just barely cleared that, barely. Yeah, but nah, this is good. This is good. Cool. So we've taken out these highs. Now I need this candle to flip. I need this candle to flip. I need the candle to flip. And here's the thing. Here's the issue here. This could be your drive up. This right here, this push right here could be your drive up, right? And if it is, you've missed the position, right? Or I've missed the position. But let me see. Where is this? Yeah, so like this right here could be your drive up. If it is, I've missed the position, right? Because if you come up here to like 196.6 before flipping, it's wraps, right? It's wraps. I mean, it's not necessarily wraps, but then I need to wait for a closure again, right? So yeah. So like you want this to reject right about now. Right about now, you want this to reject and create a bottom wick. As soon as you create that bottom wick, I have a buy stop on the break of the highs. Break of the highs come in here, and then yeah, this is a good yeah. If we can get the position here, you could have some good runners up going up. Well, no, let me not say that because things are pretty quiet here today, volume wise. We had that influx of volume with, you know, with the NYSE open at 9:30, but since then it's pretty quiet. But now this gold, yeah, this gold is looking good for buys now. You just need a closer above 2337.5. I'd say if you have a 15-minute closer above, let me see. That's this level here, right? Yeah, if you're considering the 15-minute levels, you sort of need Let me see. Push this up a little bit. Yeah, things get techie. Things get real specific with the levels here. Right? So I mean, if you're looking for this 15 push up on gold, right, you would need a 15 closure pretty much above 2337.5, around those areas anyways, right? Then you can start taking your buys to the top side. But the issue here with both gold and GJ is that this is a 4-hour move as well, right? Because I mean, look at the 4-hour. 4-hour already has a bottom wick. So if this is the move for the 4, now that you've broken those highs, you're just gonna keep on going up, right? You don't need to come back. Even though this hourly has no bottom wick, this could be a move that's playing out on the 4. But I'd rather wait and see that bottom wick, because we never, I mean, if we closed above this support clean, or this resistance clean, or even better, if we closed above 196.65 here, then maybe I would have gotten in this even without a bottom wick. But right now, this might just be a move I watch happen. It might just be something I watch happen. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I really didn't want it to tap into 196.6 before driving, but it looks like we just might. Yeah, 5 minutes about to close in about 20 seconds. Let me see. Okay, I'll tell you what. If we open with a bottom wick, here, I'ma hop off stream. Let's see. Is that a bottom? Yeah, I'm gonna hop off, guys. I'm gonna hop off. So here's the thing. This can still play out. Right? This buys can still play out. But now what I need this candle to flip. Right? Close bearish. Well, not close bearish. Flip bearish, create a bottom wick for the hourly, and then come back up and close bullish above this level on the 15 in order for me to take these buys. Yeah, that's what I need here. That's what I need. Yeah, so I'm gonna be waiting for another 10 minutes. That would mean, right? Yeah, we're coming up here on gold as well. Yeah, the issue here is the 4-hour on both gold and GJ, right? Because this is just a sustained move up on the 4-hour. That's just a sustained move up on the 4-hour. But things are looking pretty choppy. Well, not choppy, but they haven't really set on the lower time frames. Right? They haven't really set on the lower time frames. But yeah, this is just pushing up to top 196.6. And for that reason, I am I'm a and should I hop off? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, guys. Yeah, you can still get something here. I would say what I'm looking for, right, would be, like I said, a flip of this candle on the 15, and then that 15 still closing bullish right above this level here. Then I'll take the buys going up, right? And on gold, I mean, gold is pushing right now. So if we can get this 15 candle close above, do you even have a bottom wick here? Yeah, you don't really have much of a bottom wick on gold either, do you? Yeah. So if a 15-minute closure above, I'd say 23.38. Yeah, 15-minute closure above 23.38, and then a bottom wick towards these lows. I have a buy stop on the flip of that new candle, that new 15 candle. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm looking for here, though. But I'm not gonna stick around just to wait for this, to be honest. Yeah, but if it plays out, I'll take it, and you know, you'll see if it plays out based on my current profits, right? All right, so thanks, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Don't forget, we're live every single weekday, Monday to Friday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. It's 12:30 p.m. West African time. And yeah, that's it for the stream, guys. Thank y'all. Thank you for showing up, and peace.